Hello friends, hello viewers. We have got a very good response from our two previous videos. Many people have viewed of what is we spoke about in the first video about acupuncture, its philosophy, science and the other details. In our second video, I spoke about pain management, how acupuncture can be helpful in that. We have got quite a few videos, replies and comments on the same as well. So this pain management is one of the commonest complaints which is addressed by acupuncture. So we thought to talk about it. The second most important complaint which people approach for acupuncture is gastrointestinal disorders. In the gastrointestinal disorders, it can be anything from gastritis, heartburn, bloated abdomen, irritable bowel syndrome, constipation, several other conditions which can be addressed by acupuncture. But let us understand why first of all these problems figure out or span out in our system. Three important things which I still remember, which I was taught in the medical school. The basic complaints or basic reasons, factors which contribute to the gastric problems are hurry, worry and curry. Hurry, when we eat in a rush. Worry, you keep something in your mind, we think about something else, but we are eating. Physically, mechanically we are eating. Last one is curry, the food. Food itself is a contributing factor. We can address all the first two through acupuncture, hurry and worry. Acupuncture can be a great tool to work on the stress and also to relax, bring in a state of mind where you are mindful about your eating, so that worry factor is taken care. Hurry also can be addressed by acupuncture, wherein you become much more calm and peaceful and you are much more focused on your eating. Let me explain how this helps us. So when we are eating in a very calm and mindful state, automatically you enjoy every morsel of food. When you enjoy every morsel of food, your satiation, means satisfaction of food eating, is much higher. And when that is much higher and optimal, automatically your overeating is avoided. Most of us overeat because we are not focused on what we are eating. We are just focused on the taste. We complain our mothers or maybe our wives and spouses that, oh, this is too spicy, this is too salty, and all that kinds of complaints keep coming. That means we are focusing so much on the taste and not on the quantity. Taste is very important. I'm not telling that it should be neglected, because the tastes also contribute to the right amount of juices which needs to be secreted. So along with the taste, we should also focus on satiation, and satiation happens only with mindful eating. And the next important thing is seasonal fruits and vegetables and grains. Whatever food you are having, stick on to seasonal things, because we are part of nature. And all the nourishment what we get through food is from nature. And nature doesn't differentiate between any animal or human. It produces its foods according to the season, according to the sun, according to the climate. So it's very important that we have those foods at the appropriate seasons. For example, in India, oranges are very prominent during winters, mangoes in summers, watermelon in summers. So if we stick on to that nature cycle and have food at that season itself, it is having maximum nutrients at that point of time in that season. So that is translated to very good nourishment for our system. So that is equally important to have seasonal fruits and vegetables. And then comes the curry. So a balanced diet is very important. As I mentioned, all the 6 tastes are important for our good digestion. Let us balance out all of them. Just because I like spicy food, I don't need to have excess spicy. Salt is equally required. Sour is equally required. Some amount of sweet is also required. I remember even today in our home, the curry which is prepared, we use jaggery to a certain extent. Lemon is used to a certain extent. Tamarind is used. So a complete holistic combination of all the 6 tastes is very essential for proper secretion of juices, assimilation and digestion, along with absorption of the nutrients. Even when all these things are taken care, there are so many factors which are beyond our limits to control to cause a gastrointestinal problem. it could be infection, it could be inflammation, whatsoever it is of our GI system. So acupuncture makes a big difference in that respect. So whenever we put acupuncture needles in specific energy meridians to right depth and direction by a qualified registered practitioner of acupuncture, it will normalize the flow of energy. That is one part in terms of philosophy of acupuncture. The other part is, as I mentioned earlier, we work on the hurry and worry aspect through acupuncture by the means of when a needle is inserted in the respective meridian acupuncture points, there are a lot of biochemical changes within our system, especially with the neurotransmitters. So when these happy chemicals, happy hormones are increased by acupuncture, it will automatically help us to calm down, and that will help us to reduce the stress, thereby reduce the impact on the gastrointestinal system. So it can function optimally, thereby help our GI system to be much better and the problems are not there. At the same time, what else happens? When acupuncture needles is inserted into the point, as mentioned, it will reduce the inflammation, it will improve the blood circulation in the local area. So all these changes, in the sense at the body level, at the mind, when these things are taken care, and also energetic level, that is prana, automatically you are gaining a holistic health, a balanced health, which is what we call it as homeostasis. When that is there, even if you are little off the line in terms of diet, the body has the mechanism to manage it. It's just that we are off the line most of the time, and we expect the medicine to work for us. Medicine work only when we work for ourselves. So it's very important that we work for ourselves and then allow the treatment to happen to us. That way, acupuncture can be a great tool to manage these gastrointestinal problems, which I mentioned earlier, along with the dietary changes. Thank you so much. I hope that helps you. In the next video, I am planning to talk about stress and acupuncture. Thank you.